Oh, my leg is so itchy. Oh, my leg is so itchy. Ow. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I am a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now, if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sstvocals.com. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Patreon, and I'll put the handles down below and over there. Over there. I don't know what that was, but anyway. So if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, you have access to things like early release of reactions, you can become a reaction, you can fast track them, there's special rules on my Discord server, you've also got access to patron exclusive educational Vocal Anatomy 101 videos, so consider becoming a patron and help shape my channel. Okay, this video came through on a link suggestion on my Discord server. I believe this is Fado. It's Portuguese cultural music. And it's by a lady called Dulce Pontes. I hope I'm saying that right. The song is called Canção do Mar. Now, I haven't listened to this. I don't know what I'm in for. I just googled the name, so I know that she was or was a Fado artist. And the song was written in 1993. But apart from that, I have no idea. So I'm excited. Let's just go and take a wee listen. Very quickly, is this the same place that Lorena McKennitt sang from my other reaction? I'll put like a picture of it here. Similar, no? Just different colours? I don't know. Regardless. Gorgeous work so far. This is beautiful. It's very pingy and ringy, so there's a high place larynx in there and also a lot of oral twang. That's where the epiglottis manipulates the shape of the vocal tract so the air kind of directs differently, and it's a much more kind of direct sound. So I know it'll sound really irritating coming from me because I've not blended it out like she has, but that's the kind of idea behind oral twang. There's a lovely dynamic with her soft voice and her kind of harder voice. She's managing to blend them up and down very, very delicately and very smooth as well. It's great. This is powerful. The whole point of Fado, from what I was told on my last Fado video, which is the Maritza one, is that she is channeling emotion. And it's coming through her so viscerally, so raw, that you kind of just get drawn in. But she's using lots of little vocal intricacies to kind of push this along. For a start, there's very quick crescendos. That's when you go from a quiet place to a loud place. So it almost sounds like a cry that's kind of bursting. She's also mixing in a little bit of low larynx stuff to pull the sound down, darken it and richen it up before popping back up into her high larynx, which gives that bright kind of fire. It's got so much going for it dynamically that if you go too much in one way, then you'll kind of miss the emotion. But if you go too much emotion, you'll miss some of the anatomical stuff that's happening. So I'm going to try and keep balance here. Let's keep going. I've noticed that she's pulling her jaw back quite a lot. Like, you can actually see it. It's much more obvious with her than it would be with me. But that's pulling that sound into the back part of her mask. You get this real kind of darkness from that sound. And then she'll pop back into those bright spaces. And then she like bares her teeth like she's snarling sometimes. She's using every single articulator to their fullest. So that's your lips, your teeth, your tongue, your cheek, everything, your face. She is absolutely going for it 110%. She's really, this is just wild. She's really, really quick with these little vocal trims. Like, again, I'm trying to replicate stuff I'm hearing for the first time, so it's not going to sound as good, so don't come at me. But there's just a real shake through her vocal as she's scooping through these phrases. So you get this like, diggity. She's almost singing like the way that a guitar would do like a really intricate solo. It's almost instrumental the way that she uses her voice when she's going through these kind of scoops. I think of it less like singing and more like an instrument that would be outside of her face, if that makes sense. Okay, let's keep going. This might be quite a common thing for people that listen to Fado, but for me, this is the second time I've heard it. It's just so captivating. I feel like there's a blend of hyper-performed and hyper-personal that is a really delicate balance to try and strike, but she's doing it so well. Like, she's swaying her arms out and she's addressing people, but at the same time, it's very insular. Like, you feel like you're getting her emotions at their rawest and at their most delicate, but at the same time she's absolutely punching out with these hugely powerful vocal lines. It's really an experience. My word. That, I'm speechless. I am speechless. That was a tour de force. So powerful. Oh my god. The last little bit of vocal anatomy technique that I'll touch on is her thyroid cartilage. So that's the large shield-shaped piece of cartilage that houses your vocal folds. Now, if you tilt that forward, the sound will get sweeter and you'll add in a lot of natural vibrato. So, like that. Now, if that's vertical, that's where you're speaking. So if you were to sing in a vertical tone, it would be right? So the wonderful thing about this performance is that she's mixing these two in together, but it's almost like she's tilting and then going vertical and then tilting and going vertical really quickly. So you get and you get that real change in dynamic, but it's on one note, so you could blink and miss it if you like. But she's just such a skilled singer. That was me taking on a wild ride for like 5 minutes. I can't believe what I just watched. So hope you liked that reaction. If you did, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I have new content, you will be the first to know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And how are we going to buy this one? Let's go vertical tilt, vertical tilt, vertical tilt. Yeah. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me, and bye. Bye. Bye.